everyone, I'm Moses from HC, and I am going to give a presentation for today's Earth Day. Today, I would like to present about the Earth and its problem. What is Earth? Earth is a planet where we live. It consists of land and water. In fact, you are standing on top of it right now. Earth is the only planet in the universe known to possess life. The air is made up of different gases, mainly oxygen and nitrogen. The water includes oceans, lakes, rivers, streams, rain, snow, and ice. Let me show you some facts about the Earth. Did you know that the Earth contains 70% of water and 30% of land? The Earth has a moon and two man-made satellites. Did you know that the Earth's gravity is 9.807 meters per second square? And the Earth rotates 15 degrees every hour. Well, that's not the important thing right now. As you can see, our Earth is in trouble. Well, what's wrong? We have water crisis. Now, did you know that 2.2 billion people globally do not have access to safe water at home? And further, 1.37 billion people globally lack hand washing facilities at home. 785 million people lack access to clean water. That's 1 in 10 people on the planet. Every day, more than 800 children under 5 die from diarrhea caused by contaminated water, poor sanitation, and unsafe hygiene practices. We need to fix this. Let us first learn about water crisis. So, what is water crisis? Water crisis is the lack of fresh water resources to meet the standard water demand. A number of places and regions, especially in China, India, and Pakistan in the Middle East, and many countries and regions of Africa, are chronically short of water because its use at the global level has increased more than twice as fast as the population over the last century. What are the causes? Water crisis is caused by climate change. What is climate change? Climate change is disrupting weather patterns, leading to extreme weather events and unpredictable water availability. Waste usage of water. Clean water is used to do things we normally do. We should conserve clean water by using used water to water plants and other things that doesn't need clean water. Next is water pollution. Water pollution is also one of the 4 causes. Water pollution is the pollution of bodies of water, such as lakes, rivers, seas, the oceans, as well as groundwater. Areas with high population and no proper sewage system, pollution becomes common. And as the result, even drinking water gets polluted. Lastly, drought. Drought causes the lack of drinking water, which can lead to dehydration and even heat stroke when it gets very hot. Why is water crisis dangerous? Because it can cause hunger. Hunger is one of the most critical issues in the world. Turns out, water crisis is one of the causes. Because water shortages have a direct impact on crops and livestock, which can lead to food shortages and eventually starvation. It can also cause harmful diseases. Contaminated water causes diseases such as malaria, trachoma, plague, and typhus. Lastly, it can cause biodiversity loss. water crisis increases salinity, nutrition pollutions on freshwater resources. It harms biodiversity in freshwater, for example, fish. Water crisis doesn't only harm the animals, it harms their habitat as well. Now, how do we solve water crisis? Well, it's simple. Have you ever heard about going green? Well, most of you have. For you who don't, what does going green even mean? Going green means to pursue knowledge and practices that can lead to more environmentally friendly and ecologically responsible decisions and lifestyles which can help protect the environment. Well, simply put, it keeps the earth healthy. How can this solve water crisis? Well, here's why. Firstly, it reduces pollution. Not only water pollution, but also soil and air. Going green also reduces waste by recycling and reducing the release of water pollution. Going green also reduces the threat to marine wildlife that dies each year as a result of encountering pollutants or trash in the water supply. And lastly, it encourages people to conserve water, such as not to keep unused water running. Here are 4 of the greenest countries in the world. Can you guess what the first ranked is? The first of the 4 greenest countries in the world is Sweden. Sweden has so many initiatives all geared up towards being more eco-friendly. Projects like vertical greenhouses, human-heated buildings, reduction of carbon dioxide emissions, and so much more are already ongoing, if not underway. Now, who can guess the second rank? It is Norway. Norway, which has led the world in a number of environmentally initiatives, including the highest electric car adaptation in the world and a governmental pledge to be climate neutral by 2030. Norwegians embrace the concept of open air life and conveys the importance of spending time outdoors to be healthy. Now, the third, who can guess it? And it's none other than Costa Rica. Costa Rica produces most of its energy from renewable resources. In 2015, the incredible Costa Rica produces nearly 99% of its electricity from renewable resources. And lastly, it's Germany. Germany has built up a reputation as a green energy giant. In 2009, 16.1% of total electricity consumption in Germany was from renewable resources, especially wind power, but also solar photovoltaics and biomass. These 4 countries can do it. How about our country? Well, I believe we can do it. So come on, go green and keep our earth clean. Start by not throwing litter to any water bodies. Conserve water by doing things such as washing vegetables with bucket water and not using tap water. And lastly, plant trees to keep the earth green. That is all for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to go green and keep our earth clean. Thank you.